Izzy Bites. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make this perfectly roasted cast iron whole chicken that is crispy on the outside and juicy on the inside too. So if you're looking for the best whole roasted chicken recipe, just keep on watching, y'all, and don't forget to like, comment below, and subscribe. Let's get it popping. Alright, y'all, so here we go with the seasonings that's gonna make your chicken taste off the chain, okay? Now we got some fresh black peppercorns grounded into black pepper powder. We got Lawry's garlic salt, granulated garlic powder, Linder's wood fire garlic, which gives it a great smoky flavor. You got smoked paprika, which also gives a good smoky flavor. You got your Cajun seasoning for a little spice, dry parsley flakes, Italian seasoning, and poultry seasoning. And also we got 2 sticks of butter, because 1 stick of butter we're gonna put on the stove to melt, and then the other stick of butter we're gonna use to make that into a compound butter to base over our whole entire chicken. So we're going to take all these seasonings and combine them together and then put them into the butter. And we're going to use that to baste the inside of our chicken. And as you see, we're going to take all of our seasonings and put them in a bowl and combine them together. Now what we got here is 2 tablespoons of Italian herb seasoning, 1 tablespoon of granulated garlic powder, 2 tablespoons of granulated salt, Lawry's, 1 tablespoon of Linder's wood fire garlic, 1 tablespoon of smoked paprika, 1 tablespoon of parsley flakes, 1 teaspoon of fresh ground black pepper, and 1 teaspoon of poultry seasoning. Then we're going to give it a good stir and try to combine it as much as possible so that when we mix it in and put it on our chicken, it'll spread out evenly. Now we're going to take 2 tablespoons of our butter and we're going to smash it in the dish. And once we smash it in the dish, we're going to take 1 tablespoon of that seasoning we combined and put it within our butter. And this is going to be our compound butter. Now, once this is combined, we're going to take this compound butter and we're just going to sit it to the side and let it incorporate let all the seasons incorporate into the butter, okay? After that, we're going to take our butter, our other stick of butter, and we're going to sit it on the back eye of the stove and just let it melt on low. Now, what we have to do here is we're going to spatchcock this chicken. And to do that, we have to remove the backbone, okay, which is the spine. See my fingers going down both sides of that spine? Well, we're going to cut on each side of the spine to remove that, all right? Now, I have some shears here, and they are extremely sharp. And if you are looking for them, then you can go down into the comment section within the description, and the link should be right there for you to get to them. But they are extremely sharp, that they cut through bone with no problem. So you're going to want to be very careful, because if they cut through bone, you can slip and cut through your own finger and cut your finger off, all right? So also, once we do that, we're going to make sure we cut off the chicken tail at the back, because there's nothing but fat. So after we cut all of that off, what we're going to do is we're going to flip it over and we're going to press it out. Then we're going to get our butter that was melted on the stove, and we're going to pour some of that over the bottom half of this chicken, and we're going to massage it in to every area. That's all on the inside, the back of the legs, and even the back of the wings. Okay, we're going to massage that in. This is all about flavor, people. This is not about having something to use to get your seasons to stick, because we don't do that over here like some people use oil to do that. But this is basically for flavor. So that's why I say if you're going to use your butter, make sure you're going to use the best flavor. And I use Land O'Lakes, salted or unsalted. So we're going to take our seasons and we're going to start sprinkling them out, you know, generously. on the legs, on the inside, and on the wings. And we're gonna make sure we cover everything. I mean, that's even the bone. And the reason why we're doing this is because we want to make sure every area is covered so that wherever the person bites, I mean, even if they bite down on the bone, even though we don't eat bone, we want to make sure that it has some sort of flavor there, which enhances the flavor of the chicken meat itself. Now, once we do that, we're going to take this chicken and we're going to turn this chicken over. Once we turn it over, we're going to start working on the top side. Now, up front here is what is called the breast. Over the breast is the skin. Now, you could fit your fingers under there to loosen up that skin from off of that meat. Okay, and make sure if you have long fingernails that you don't cut that chicken, because once we put our compound butter in there, as you can see, you want to put it in there and you don't want to have any holes, else that compound butter is going to leak out. So we're going to split that compound butter in half and we're going to push it deep inside of the chicken breast under the skin. Okay, and we're going to do that on both sides. Once you do this, you're going to press it down because you want to make sure that that butter is all spread out. Now, once we put that in the oven, this butter is going to melt. The compound butter is going to melt with all that seasoning, and it's going to cover that chicken breast, and it's going to protect that chicken breast to keep it from getting dry, because chicken breast, whenever you cook it, it is one of the driest parts of the chicken, okay? And doing this is going to help shield it to keep whatever moisture there is on the inside while also seasoning it as well. So then we're going to take our butter and we're going to pour it on the top of the chicken and we're going to massage it in as much as possible. Then we're going to start seasoning with a little bit of seasoning, okay? And once we do that with a little bit of seasoning, we're going to massage it in again, and then we're going to go in with the rest of our seasoning, and we're going to cover the rest of the chicken as much as possible with that seasoning, okay? After that, we're going to move over to our skillet. Now, our skillet, I cover mine with rice oil. I don't use olive oil. I don't use corn oil. I use one of the best oils out there, which is rice oil, which is better, healthier than olive oil and definitely corn oil, okay? So the reason why we're doing this is to prevent the sticking, to try to prevent the chicken from sticking to the pan as much as possible, okay? And also, as you can see, me moving this chicken around, I move some of the seasoning from the top, but it's going to be okay because it's enough seasoning up there and it's going to just taste just fine, all right? So if you had that problem, don't worry about it. Just try to spread it out like I did. I mean, it's all going to run into each other anyways, and it's still going to be just fine. So next thing I did was try to organize my chicken. Now you're going to probably want to do the same thing because you want to try to keep the chicken from sticking to the side of the pan as possible. So when you cut the chicken and pull it off, the skin doesn't tear and stick to the side of the pan. Then we're going to take our butter that we have left and we're going to pour it all on top of our chicken so it could be nice and buttery and crispy. Then we're going to place it in the oven at 340 degrees and roast it uncovered for 1 hour until it is done and nice and crispy. And what we're going to end up with is something beautiful. Nice and golden brown, crispy, baked roasted chicken. Family, I hope that you love this recipe and that you try it with your family because they're going to love it and so are you. Make sure that you comment, subscribe, and like, and I'll be seeing you later. Peace.